I said right then you would turn on me. Still concerned for you, but no concern for me? Let me burn this piece, go and cross my heart for eternity. What up?
Still I'm overthinking this life. I try give my all, but I can't win in this fight. I don't know why.
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now will get a free pumpkin spice latte. It tastes like fall in a cup. What's going on, YouTube? It's Knox Hill, and we're back with our reaction series. So today, man, today's a big day because we are back with more Bo Burnham. Now, you guys know we reacted to Welcome to the Internet. It was our first time entering the world of Bo, and yeah, I really enjoyed that. So this is what is next recommended from you guys in the comment section. It is time to check out White Woman's Instagram. But before I go any further, listen guys, I'm going to give a shout out to my socials, to the Patreon family as well. Listen, I got a copyright strike the other day. Definitely was an eye-opening experience. And yeah, there's a large percentage of you who follow me here on YouTube who don't check out some of my other socials. If something ever did happen to the channel, I needed to move, open a new channel, or go elsewhere, that's where I would let you guys know. That's where I would be able to share and do that. So do me a favor, consider supporting the social media below, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you guys want to check out. I try to update it constantly. Also, shout out to the Patreon family, exclusive reactions, exclusive content on there. If you guys want to support the channel directly and do that as well, I'll put the link to that below. But anyways, we know what we're here for. Bo, step up to the plate. Let's see what you got.
An open window, a novel, a couple holding hands, an avocado.
Oh shit. This is gold right here. I mean, I love the details, right? The flannel that just is a little too big for him. You know, he's representing a white woman's Instagram. In this case, Bo is representing said generalization of a white woman. So she's probably wearing like an oversized flannel that could have been her boyfriend's, but she looks so cute in it. And then she's just got that little bit of skin that's showing right here. And then he starts just very emotionally and soulfully and poetically describing the different situations that you might see across said person's Instagram. For instance, an avocado. We've seen many of those in our day. A couple holding hands as they walk along. The pictures that he's painting right now are dripping in satire, and I love it.
An avocado.
Oh, the troll game is strong with this one.
A poem written in the sand.
Oh, this is too good. I mean, look at his facial expression. For me, it's not only the lyrics and, you know, the beautiful melodic piano playing that just help with the troll. It's the way that he's carrying himself right now. Like, look into his eyes as they just gaze lovingly and longingly out the window. I mean, you could see someone getting the camera ready, taking about 100 different pictures, trying to get that lighting perfect, trying to get just the best side of themselves and the best look that they can give. And there you go. There's a little bit more skin showing. In this case, Bo's pasty white man legs. It's great.
Fresh falling snow on the ground, a golden retriever in a flower crown. Is this heaven, or is it just a white woman? A white woman's Instagram. White woman, a white woman's Instagram.
Oh, Bo just has such a dark, twisted mind, and just his humor, man, and it does connect with me. What was that shirt before? Let's point this one out. May contain wine. Yes. And then before, when he just lit the pumpkin. Why am I thinking of like pumpkin spice lattes and fall and the leaves falling, and again, golden retrievers. Everything is just so, it's so artsy, isn't it? It's so in time and sort of in fashion with what gets shared and what makes you an influencer or unique. Oh man, there's definitely layers in depth to this one. And look right here. I mean, this is a great example too. I love how the framing is set up to square, square 1000 by 1000 pixel framing. It's essentially what Instagram framing is. So there's no coincidence that this is now happening and it's turning into different Instagram posts as he's framing it up. And is this heaven? No. No, my friends, this is not heaven. This is just the wonderful world of Instagram.
A white woman's Instagram. White woman. A white woman's Instagram. White woman. A white woman's Instagram. White woman.
Wow.
A white woman's Instagram.
I mean, just rolling the eyes and looking melodramatically out. But what really got me there, and I kind of took my eyes off the video for a little bit, was because I just love the audio engineering and the sound production from Bo. There were some harmonies, white woman, and it was just hitting like way out to the sides of the mix. And then he had like even further back in the space a different harmony. And the way that he was just filling it, man, there was so much depth and space to the vocals. I love the way that it all built and filled out. Oh my God, flowers on the eyes.
Woman's Instagram.
And you've got the blueberries making a peace sign and the blue table. It's all just so color coordinated and wonderful, isn't it? Anybody want to go skipping through a flower field with me later today?
White woman. A white woman's Instagram. Latte foam art. Tiny pumpkins. Fuzzy.
Again, his camera presence and his acting, we have to give credit to that. I just love it. Just the way that he's carrying himself right now and getting just so into character. And who doesn't love good old latte foam art?
Tiny pumpkins. Fuzzy comfy socks.
Oh God.
Coffee table made out of driftwood.
Oh God, I've seen that. Oh no. Why did I stop it there? Oh, we're getting some more skin just casually shown. You know what's cool? Look at the different colors for each frame, right? He's also representing the different filters on Instagram. Not only the different frames, but different filters and colors and the way that it's used. And again, it's also, what's the adjective I want to use here? Performative. That's what it is. It's all meant to be, right? Like in the moment and just so casual and just a daily part of life and routine. But you can tell everything is set up. Everything is manipulated. Everything is performed in essence for the camera and for the audience. And that to me is the great troll of it all and the great irony behind what's going on.
A bobblehead of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. A needlepoint of a fox.
Rip off that hate.
Some random quote from Lord of the Rings incorrectly attributed to
Beyonce is my spirit animal. Oh my God.
Martin Luther King. Is this heaven?
Did we just get, hang on, what was the Lord of the Rings line? I'll appreciate this.
Some random quote from Lord of the Rings incorrectly attributed to Martin Luther King. Is this heaven? Or am I looking at a white woman? A white woman's Instagram. White woman. A white woman's Instagram.
Right there. Great example. He's got a number of harmony tracks just stacked out to the sides of the mix. And there was even like a lower voice, Instagram, that he just had to just fill that space. I love when it builds and he fills the space because it's not like there's a ton going on with the production changes, right? It's the same sort of pacing now. And so far, we've had the same type of content, I would say, lyrically, in terms of all the different situations and portraits that he's painting with his words. But what's keeping it interesting again is just is the engineering and the quality, the way that the hook rises, the crescendos to it. And man, this is funny. I mean, look at that, just holding up the lights. Just again, it's the facial expressions that get me for this.
A white woman's Instagram. White woman. A white woman's Instagram. White woman. her favorite photo of her mom. The caption says, I can't believe it. It's been a decade since you've been gone. Mama, I miss you. I miss sitting with you in the front yard, still figuring out how to keep living without you. It's got a little better, but it's still hard. Mama, I got a job I love in my own apartment. Mama, I got a boyfriend and I'm crazy about him. Your little girl didn't do too bad. Mama, I love you, give a hug and kiss to Dad. A goat cheese salad, a backlit ham.
Wow. I was not ready for that tonal change. I mean, again, the song was so lighthearted behind him in the production, but it got really serious and dark there. And all of a sudden, the person that we're laughing at, because of that tonal change and what he talks about, like you start to connect with them emotionally. You start to feel sorry for them, you know? I mean, that's sad. Losing your mom, having to go through that, trying to continue life on without her and wanting to make her proud. And that's something that so many people can relate to. And then right there, you know, the next to Dad, so implying that she's lost her father as well. So losing both of your parents and going through that tragedy, that's some real darkness. And what's interesting, look at that. Look how the frame changes. It's like we come away from Instagram world for a second and we reveal something more human, something that's not postured, something that's not performed, something that is a lot more vulnerable and just a lot more real. And I think that's why the frame kind of changes there, because we want to represent that tonal change in what's going on. Man, that's crazy. I mean, you go from all this humor and this satire to all of a sudden it gets serious. And yeah, interesting. I mean, Bo could have kept it all the way humorous throughout, but I think instead he wanted to even show that there's complexities to us all. And I think, again, it highlights the difference between the performance in front of the camera and what is expected from the Instagram influencers and the image they want to portray, but still you don't always know what's going on behind the scenes. And maybe that further highlights Bo pointing out some of the fakeness of this. And, you know, in relation to real life, there is that separation. And I think he uses that moment to have that contrast. And I think he just kind of wants to confuse us because, you know, Bo is like that. Bo walks that thin line between, is he kidding? Is he serious? You know, there's that serious humor about him. And I think it was important for him. He wanted to show that darkness right there. Wow.
Mama, I miss you. I miss sitting with you in the front yard, still figuring out how to keep living without you. It's got a little better, but it's still hard. Mama, I got a job I love in my own apartment. Mama, I got a boyfriend and I'm crazy about him. Your little girl didn't do too bad. Mama, I love you, give a hug and kiss to Dad.
And then we change again. And then we're back to this. It's crazy.
Incredibly derivative political street art. A dream.
Incredibly derivative political street art. Oh, we're just touching all the hot topics that get shared here, people. Cactuses, having your morning bowl of cereal in bed, scantily clothed as always.
Bought from Urban Outfitters. A vintage.
What did he just buy from Urban Outfitters?
A dream catcher bought from Urban Outfitters.
Oh, not a dream catcher. Oh man.
A vintage neon sign. 3 little words, a couple of doves, and a ring on her finger from the person that she loves. Is this heaven? Or is it just a white woman? A white woman's Instagram. White woman. A white woman's Instagram.
Powerful, badass, boss, brave fighter. You know, on one side you've got all the critiques, and on the other side you have all the power motivators, you know, finding that inner strength, overcoming all the social media trolls. Yeah, we've seen that come to mind before with some people who have shared that. wonder if Bo had specific people that he's calling out.
White woman, a white woman's Instagram. White woman.
Not the pumpkins. The pumpkins are a recurring theme throughout this, and I love the continuation of the pumpkin humor. In this case, he's not wearing anything. He's just covered in pumpkins.
A white woman's Instagram. White woman, a white woman's Instagram.
Oh, blow that candle out. Right there, I love how it kind of abruptly ended. You heard like taking the production and just rewinding the sound, and it gives it a unique effect. And right there, like instead of holding out that piano and that last piano note and hit, it just stopped abruptly, and you had that rewind sound, and then boom, it all cut out as he blew out the pumpkin spice candle. Wow, what a complex song. What a layered one. I mean, it had layers on it if he just left it with the lighter overtones, but instead, halfway through, as we pointed out, he took that more serious undertone and that change. And to me, I mean, listen, life is complex. Life is not simple to categorize, and people are complex. And I think Bo kind of wanted to represent that, whether that's his own complexities or whether that's the complexities of a white woman's Instagram. And like I said, I still stand by that analysis that I gave in the moment, that I think for me, it highlighted more so the difference, right, between what the actual person is going through and what's happening in their lives versus when they have to perform for the camera and what they have to be for the camera and the lifestyle and the personality that they're trying to exude that is very different from what actually happens in their own minds, in their own worlds. Yeah, I mean, this is, hey, are there more of these on YouTube? I don't want to do, obviously, Netflix, because I'm just worried about, you know, getting claimed or something like that. But if there's more of these that you guys want to recommend, hey, I'm here for the journey. I'm there. Journey? I'm done. Brains fried. Here for the journey. Bo Burnham, you are Knox Hill certified. So if you guys like today's video, if you did, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below any other Bo Burnham songs you want to see me do, or if there's other artists you want to see me check out. I try to read all of your comments, guys. I respond as much as I can, so please keep commenting and keep posting. Also, if for some reason you're here at the end of this video, obviously you're enjoying the content, do me a favor, support the channel directly, subscribe and notifications on. As always, just a reminder, stay safe, stay positive. It's Knox Hill. I'll catch you again. I'm out.